two words are necessary. Bear down. And that's what the Arizona Wildcats hope to do in front of their homestanding fans today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will put it away to start this one. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's going to take off. And stampeding through the defense. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Back to the ground game on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intentions. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
He's out of bounds after a big pickup, but there's a flag on the field, and this might be coming back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the entire playbook is wide open on 2nd and short like this. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
Pocket starts to collapse. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He caught it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he's going to run it back. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass. It's Blunt. He's got his man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try it over the left side. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. The Wildcats moving quickly to the line. They'll give it to the back. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Arizona moving the ball quickly down the field.
And that's in Arizona.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Going with the ground game left. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a really nice flush down. The defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going up top. He's got it inside the 15. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arizona! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They go to the ground. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arizona 7, Tulane 3.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Using his legs, it's McClure. He's there to make the stop.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Coming after him. Working that left side now. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog volleys up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quick pass on the jet motion. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes.
Oh, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball and use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Power football with the run. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's in Arizona.
Might as well give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Arizona in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the give off the left side. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13.
At the 13-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Blunt. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arkansas State was able to come away with the victory. But it's not the type of dominant win we've seen in Jonesboro over the years. It is a win, but it honestly lacked any real style points. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Leaves it with the running back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A first down for the offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, that linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it.
Wildcats will take over. 1st and 10.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Give to the running back. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And Arizona.
They move the tight end all over.
Flip it. Reload. Check. Hit. Slide 22. Belly stutter. Ready to go.
The handoff to Johnson. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Trying to run. It's Coffee. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass. It's Blunt. Quick strike complete. Got enough space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be quick and early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice and bringing it out of the end zone did not pay off. He's out of bounds at the 19. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. Moving past the 25. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Second down coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll go to the ground. Discards a man. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. About to start here in the second half. Tulane will kick it away. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. Finds his way for three out to the 33. Arizona right back to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And the Wildcats with the 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down in positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try the left side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. He's looking to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Looking for room, it's McClure. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next time.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play and to force a negative.
A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Looking to throw for it. Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Green Wave. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the 3rd quarter. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed style of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over the Red Hawks of Miami. We He'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Arizona in a hurry. Right back to him on the ground. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. To the ground to try to pick up the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They've been running it, but now the pass. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And Reese, listen, we already know. He already threw the interception in the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Blunt. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Got it.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Rita.
They'll try the run. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see.
Tuna.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Leaves it with the back. Cats. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He just couldn't hold his water long enough in the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll move it back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Still on his feet at the 45. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love when the offensive line takes control, manhandles the defensive line, and that's why you get a big gain.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking for space. It's McClure. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tulane. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone of the field, Trace. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To throw, it's Blunt. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding, I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. trying to pick it up on the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. And the Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. They want to run it left here. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! In blue! In blue! Razor! Razor!
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle, nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Lasso! Lasso! Lizzie! Lizzie!
Quarterback checking off.
Gaucho! Hawk! Tuna! Tuna! Bingo!
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete.
Second down.
Hey!
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
Jackrabbit!
They'll give it to Johnson. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Black 24!
They'll leave it with him. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
That is how you end a football game. Closing seconds, great execution. Take the lead. This game is almost over.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. You want to talk about building